It's summer. Our market tends to slow, but we're going to take a look and see how it compares to the 10-year trend and what we can glean from that. We're going to talk about the Eastside, Seattle, and Snohomish County real estate market update. Hi, I'm Tony Meier with Windermere Real Estate. For 35 years, I've been an avid study of the real estate market, using data to help our clients make smart, timely, and financially profitable real estate decisions. We're going to help you do the same today with some information. We're going to talk about interest rates, active listings and pending sales, months of inventory and sales price, see how things are evolving in the marketplace, and particularly this month, we're going to be looking at the 10-year trend and how it compares. So interest rates compared to last year, just up a tiny bit, 6.71 to 6.86, not a significant amount. I know many buyers were hoping things would be down this year, but the good news is we are still sitting with interest rates at a 6 rather than a 7 compared to May. 10-year average for active listings on the east side. So 10-year average shows active listings are down 25% on the east side. The pending sales are down 30%. So how that relays into our months of inventory trend, you can see we are ticking up, which is seasonally to be expected, but we went from 0.7 to 1.2 months of inventory in a 3-month span coming out of the spring market and headed to the summer marketplace. Those are two dramatically different markets, even those numbers don't seem significantly different. At 0.7 months of inventory, you're seeing many homes with multiple offers. At 1.2, it is more the exception rather than the rule. If you look at the 10-year trend on the east side, we are on par, sitting at 1.2 months of inventory. So we're on average of what we'd expect in a normal marketplace. We're going to talk about some different markets coming up in just a moment here, but the east side is on par with average. Its median price, well, last month I predicted that May was going to be the peak of median price for the east side at 1.7. It shows to be that prediction is probably going to pan out. We're sitting at $1,635,000. Doesn't mean that homes have necessarily gone down that much, but it does mean the upper end is starting to slow, and that does drive median price. It's not perfect. If there's a lot more homes selling on the lower end than the upper end, that's going to drive the median price down. On to Seattle. So Seattle's definitely a different marketplace. Listings are up 26% compared to the 10-year average. Pending sales are down 33%. That's a significant change in the marketplace. And you can see its months of inventory trend has been ticking up and ticking up rapidly. Went from 1.1 to 1.7 in a 3-month span. But more importantly, compared to the 10-year average at 1 month for June, it is sitting at 1.7. So that is a trend not good for Seattle homeowners, and probably Seattle home buyers are jumping for joy right now, because it does mean they're going to be driving negotiations at a point that they wouldn't normally be able to do in the Seattle marketplace. Its median price has come down from $998 in April to $957, still up a bit compared to a year ago at $930. On to Snohomish County. Also, another changing marketplace. Active listings are down 15%. Pending sales are down 34%. So buyers are just not jumping in the market as rapidly, and that's pushing the months of inventory up from from 0.7 to 1.3. Again, significant change in that period of time. And more importantly, compared to the 10-year average, Snohomish County is moving slower than you would expect. Snohomish County tends to be a more faster paced market, mostly because of affordability. So if you look at the 10-year average, it tends to be on the low end of things compared to the other markets, particularly east side, which is more expensive. But this year, Snohomish County is slowing down. I'm not sure if that's apprehension upon buyers' parts, but pricing will be sensitive for sellers in that marketplace. Median price is pretty well flat. I mean, it went up a little bit, which is good news. We'll see what happens in July's numbers for Snohomish County, but it did show some appreciation and certainly up from a year ago. So if you've got questions about the marketplace, I know we've covered a lot of data here today, but you're probably wondering, how does this all apply to me? Well, we're here to help you understand how it applies to your marketplace, your move, your desire to buy or sell. Please reach out. We'd be happy to do so. If you've yet to do so, please hit the thumbs up button. Like this video, share it with a friend who'd like this information. If you have yet to do so, subscribe and hit the bell icon for future updates. That helps our message get out to YouTube and those who could use it. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch up with you next month. Take care.